What's spiritual healing? Well, we've kind of gone over that. Harry's given us a really good analogy of what spiritual healing is. But what's spirituality? I think there's an irony about this. I think spirituality is about becoming more human, really. More compassionate, more forgiving, more understanding. All of those qualities that most of us regard as spirituality. So if we took that first analogy of spirituality being about more human and healing about love, then I guess spiritual healing really, in a way, is about human love, isn't it? Must be. And the beauty of this and what Harry is trying to teach us is that we're all spiritual healers because we're all capable of human love. And that we can also tap into these healing energies that surround us, that we're linked with. Harry told me that stillness was a portal through which these energies can come through. Energies such as abundance and wisdom and insight. And not only that, those souls that were connected to here on the earthly plane, and then some we didn't even know. And there's a part in the book where I talk about having two losses during the writing of the book. One from my old best friend and my brother-in-law. And one day, and I'm going to read you what happened from the book. I was walking from the bathroom to the kitchen just after my brother-in-law passed away. And I heard Harry say this because I was thinking about my brother-in-law. I was obviously upset on that day. Harry said this: after the loss of a loved one, time plays her hand as she evens out the losses with new horizons and new objectives that compensate guilt, remorse, and the agonizing pain of a life that was full of light and laughter and contentment. For over time, new light will pour into cracks opened into a heart that once loved. To be open to its presence takes time, and time weaves her magic in the subtlest of ways. Never heavy-handed, she lays rest upon your soul. You may feel it first in the form of relief. The relief is always the first interpretation felt, but no, that is the first and most poignant step to recovery. The recovery is already mapped out and always follows a similar path. One day, the pain, the grief that weighs so heavy in your heart begins to weigh less. It may never leave you completely, but it will weigh less. And that means you have the energy to pick up a new cargo, one that may eventually carry you. And the passage of time will reveal insight into what matters now, what counts now and why. And that's the new form of cargo you're beginning to carry. And when you first open up this cargo, you've discovered some of life's true values. Those who discover the true value of what matters will use that to take them away from a heart full of pain towards a heart full of light, laughter and love. Travel lightly, as light will be the only currency needed when all have gone and all that remain. Nature. Harry said nature plays a significant role in pacifying the mental chatter, and therefore spend more time in nature if peace of mind is your true goal. Go into nature, he said. There are no doors there. The real doors are within your own mind, a mind filled with illusion, memories of times gone by that act as a precedent for now. To close each door, you need to take the time in the company of nature alone. If I said to you, all the wisdom you ever need is that, as an equivalent to a simple leaf, would you believe that? Use nature to teach you how to become more human, without the man-made illusion of time and mind. To simply be will bring you fulfillment through peace. The doorway to light energy awareness. the awareness of light within is then activated. The whole of creation is connected to a natural phenomenon which allows the sun to rise on every continent. And the cycle of this is as natural to you as the breath, and both are given to you and the whole of mankind by laws governed by nature herself. In her roots lies a wisdom for all mankind that can be gained through observation, then connection, and finally, by accepting that on a physical level there's no difference between you and nature other than the form through which it expresses, or other than the way its form is expressed. Allow nature to teach you how to live without the worry of mind created through the illusion of time and expectation. Simply be. The illusion of time. Harry said there's no such thing as time. There is only the pretense of future and past. An illusionary life exists around a man-made construct in order to create movement in an organised way. And yet, the sun sets and rises each day without knowledge of time. It's a natural phenomenon that links oceans to land. It is a similar cycle governing all of nature, and you're part of that cycle of existence. A leaf will form on the end of a branch, and it falls to the earth just at the right time, without knowledge of time. If you did away with time, chaos would follow in the world as you know it. However, be mindful that just like thought, time is an illusion. When you become present, the illusion of time and thought ease into the background of your current awareness. Here we can link. The channel then opens clearer and light energy can fill human consciousness with its presence of its existence. To merge with that realm is a natural phenomenon that links all of nature. To live out a role as a human being doesn't mean including time as the governing force, as this becomes your master. Step out of that now into presence felt. Home is a state of mind accessed through the portal of stillness. When you're still, you can feel steadiness, calmness as you begin to ease into the next realm of existence. When you're home, you relax, for all is as it should be now. If you only knew the impermanence of your current existence and once understood, lightness enters the mind state. Lightness is a form of non-attachment to the impermanence of your current existence. As we've spoken of before, the journey of light is a spiritual solution to a physical realm of existence. Here, now, we're with you. Beyond mind, beyond the physical, which are no more than words on a page, lies a vast and omnipresence. The truth of your existence can be found there. Link with it. Become aware of it. Stillness is a veil, and once lifted, those souls connected with you can become close once more. They want to be with you more than you realize, and the greatest gift to them is to acknowledge their presence. Once felt, heaven opens. Feeling will awaken the soul. Try not to contemplate, but to simply be more often. Make yourselves nice and comfortable. Gently close your eyes. Take a slow, deep breath, and as you breathe out, let go of any tension as you feel yourself sinking into the surface of whatever it is you're resting on. Becoming more comfortable, more relaxed. And just slow your breath down, releasing any thoughts and letting them drift far away. Take another slow, deep breath and know that in this moment, everything is okay. And in the next moment, know everything will be okay. And bring your awareness into your heart, the center of your chest, and notice the softness there. Imagine that all the energy you've sent out into the world is gently coming back home to your heart. Helping you to feel more whole, more complete. And quietly receive this energy in your heart, knowing there's nothing else you need to do right now. You can simply be here, relax, in the company of this peace, this love. And as your energy continues to return to you, it's followed by a feeling of love. Collecting within you, warm and comfortable. Just allow yourself to soften, to let go. And feel more of this love opening within you as it gathers within your own heart, easing everything, helping you to understand that you're not alone, that everything will be okay, and you're watched over, safe and secure. And bring yourself more fully into your heart as if you're standing there now inside the most beautiful, cozy room. And as your eyes adjust to the space, you'll notice there's an opening in the ceiling with a ladder leading up. And in your imagination, imagine you're climbing up that ladder, going higher and higher into your awareness. Up you go, past the place where words are important and still further, even beyond where emotions would normally distract you. And when you can go no higher, you find yourself stepping through the doorway, the most beautiful veil of stillness. Outside of your body into a state of pure consciousness, where there are no boundaries, no limitations. You're in an expanded state of awareness of being your own soul, pure and very present, in a non-physical form, as light. And take a few moments to simply enjoy the sensation of being your true self, beyond name, beyond gender, beyond race. No distractions or attachments. Floating free. Connected to the universal source of pure, unconditional love. And soon you begin to feel the presence of others around you, with you. And somehow they feel very familiar. Your soul group, your light family, simply waiting for your return. The ones you are most deeply connected to. You may not always get to be with them on earth, but here in spirit you can join with them once more. Feel unified and whole. And open to receive their unconditional love. And take some time to bathe in that love and support that they offer you now. And let it bring you deep peace, contentment, feeling whole, complete. And imagine that as a soul in this expanded free state of being, you are between lifetimes on earth, just prior to your current incarnation. And you've been in human form many times, and you've learned much about life. But you still have more to do, more to learn. Perhaps you feel a longing to experience more, to know more, a yearning to expand and fulfill yourself more deeply. Something tells you it'll soon be time to be in your earth body again, to continue your journey. And so you begin to feel a familiar pull to earth. At first it's very faint, like a distant memory on the edge of your awareness. And then it begins to grow stronger. And you recall what it's like to have a physical body and the senses. And you start to remember taste and smell and touch and hearing and sight. And now as you draw closer, beginning to tune into your mother, drawing still closer, you perceive the outline of your life plan, your life purpose taking shape, like a holographic blueprint. And now you notice some of the particular life skills, gifts and talents and abilities that you have and will have available should you choose to engage with them. And you get a glimpse of some of the key relationships that will shape your life, your journey ahead. And the closer you come to this new life, the stronger the attraction, because your soul knows how much you have to gain, to experience. And although you can tell there's going to be some struggles, you understand and accept pain as part of life. and yet you have little hesitation because of the great opportunities ahead from all those experiences that await your company, knowing deep down you're not alone. Take a few moments to experience that state, that unique state of being just before you come into your current lifetime, while you still have the overview of your life plan, the divine purpose of your life. Imagine you're looking ahead at your life and being briefed by a team of loving angels and guides, those healing energies, about what you're about to experience. And they remind you to trust that divine purpose. Take some time to listen, to receive, and let the light lead the way ahead. And soon you find yourself in a new infant body held by your mother, perhaps surrounded by some of your new family. You willingly left behind much of the awareness you had in the soul realm in order to enter a life here with a memory, with a clean slate. But as you re-enter your life with that awareness, bringing gratitude and appreciation for your incarnation, and this life has been perfectly set up for you, for the most real part of you, to gain all the learning, the growth and the evolution you possibly can. And even when it doesn't seem like it, even when it's uncomfortable and painful, remember that everything here has been orchestrated specifically for you. Remember to trust in the divine purpose, then you can make peace with life. Life is precious to you, and you're precious to life. Consider one thing that you'd like to bring forward into your present day life from this experience. It might be the awareness of the divine purpose of your life, or the appreciation of the opportunities you've been gifted. Perhaps it's the unconditional love of your soul group, your family, your light family, or the sense of innocence or vulnerability you had as a child and yet unprogrammed. Take some time to be in touch with that feeling or awareness and allow it to update and inform your present day consciousness. And as you come forward in time to a present day, know that you'll eventually be back in your soul consciousness again, and out of the creation known as Earth. So while you're here, appreciate all you can, let go of all expectations of how it should be, how people should be, how situations could be, and experience life on life's terms, and know that there's a divine purpose for you, far greater than you could ever imagine. And life isn't a party, but neither is it a nightmare. It's a miraculous series of good moments, designed and orchestrated for your highest good through those synchronicities and coincidences. And it's almost time to bring this inner journey to a close. But first, take a moment to give yourself appreciation for this gift, and allow all the benefits and experiences to stay with you. As you gently bring your awareness back into the room, to your physical surroundings, and take your time. When you're ready, you can open your eyes and feel awake and alert and refreshed, or just stay in this moment and let the music and the sound soothe your soul and ease your mind. That's it. So kind of drawing this online introduction to a close about now. Hopefully you can wade your way through the meditations and the audios again, and I'm going to leave a copy of the audio book as well on this next page that you can listen to the whole audio version of the book. So the introduction really, as I said, is the stepping stone to the full diploma, as I believe Harry wanted it to be taught. Well, he taught me and I'm simply passing it on. So if you're interested and you want to know more, then please do contact me through the website spiritualhealing.co.uk, or you can call me 077 334 9908. My name's Stuart William Morris, and I hope to see you in person for the full diploma. But listen, either way, take care and keep your connection to the divinity itself. I like that analogy Harry used to give me. He said, whenever you kind of move away from home, if you don't touch base with your family and home, how do you feel? I said, anxious. And so if you can connect with your light family through meditation, through being present and in nature, the chances are you're going to feel more safer and secure. And really, isn't that what we want, each of us, to feel more safe and more secure? So I think spiritual healing is a stepping stone. It allows us to give us that awareness to be able to do that. So listen, folks, thank you very much for your time, and I hope to see you soon. God bless.